Healthiest types of bread. If you're looking to eat a healthier diet, you may have decided to cut out bread. It's certainly not the healthiest food on the planet, but it's not all bad either. The good news is that eating bread doesn't have to lead to weight gain or bloating. In this video, we are going to be talking about 9 of the healthiest types of bread you can add to your diet. Before we proceed, please note that everything mentioned in this video is unbiased, fact-checked, and reviewed by qualified health professionals. With that said, let's jump in and talk about the top 9 healthiest types of bread. Number 1. Sprouted whole grain. Most bread falls into one of 3 categories, which are whole grain, refined grain, or a combination of both. The healthiest bread is made with 100% whole grains, but often they have added sugars and other ingredients to enhance the flavor. Whole grain bread contains all parts of the grain, kernel, including the bran, germ, and endosperm. Whole grains are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals like selenium and magnesium. They also contain more antioxidants than refined grains. Refined grains, on the other hand, have had their bran, germ, or endosperm removed during processing. This process increases shelf life and decreases cooking time, but removes valuable nutrients from the bread. Sprouted whole grain bread is the healthiest type of bread you can eat. It is made from sprouted grains and has a high fiber content. The process of sprouting breaks down the starch in grains, making it easier to digest. The nutrients in sprouted whole grain bread are more available for absorption when compared to other types of bread. Eating this type of bread may be beneficial for people who have diabetes or other health issues that affect their ability to digest foods properly. Sprouted whole grain bread contains approximately 1 gram of fat per slice, which makes it one of the leanest types of bread available at most grocery stores. It also contains about 8 grams of protein per serving and only has about 150 calories per slice. Number 2. 100% whole wheat. If you have diabetes or are trying to lose weight, choose whole wheat bread over white bread whenever possible, because it has half of the sugar that white bread does. The first thing to consider is what whole wheat actually means. In its most basic form, whole wheat is just flour made from grinding up the entire kernel of grain. That means that whole wheat contains all of the nutrients found in those parts of the kernel, which make it healthier than refined grains like white flour, which have been stripped of its nutrients. Whole wheat bread is made from 100% whole grain and provides more fiber and protein than white bread. Whole grains are often referred to as good carbs because they're digested slowly, which can help keep you fuller longer. They also contain important vitamins and minerals that may help prevent certain diseases. But you don't need to give up your favorite white bread altogether. Whole wheat bread isn't for everyone. If you have celiac disease or other gluten sensitivity, 100% whole wheat bread won't be safe for you because it contains gluten. Gluten is an ingredient in wheat that causes allergic reactions in some people. If you're not sure what kind of bread is right for you, talk to your doctor or dietitian about making healthy food choices based on your individual needs. Number 3. Sourdough. Sourdough bread is a traditional style of bread that has been made for centuries. It has a complex, tangy flavor and a hearty texture that makes it ideal for sandwiches and toast. Sourdough is made by fermenting a dough made from flour, water, and salt with wild yeasts and bacteria. The process creates an acidic environment that inhibits the growth of harmful bacteria, including E. coli and Salmonella, which can lead to food poisoning. The fermentation process also produces lactic acid, which gives sourdough its distinctive taste and helps break down some of the carbohydrates in the flour into simpler sugars. This makes sourdough more digestible than other types of bread. Sourdough's more digestible properties make it a better choice for people who have trouble digesting gluten proteins found in many other types of bread. Gluten intolerance can cause symptoms such as diarrhea and abdominal pain after eating wheat products, such as wheat-based pasta or baked goods made with conventional flour. There are many varieties of sourdough bread to choose from, including French and Italian-style loaves with a crisp crust, soft interior, and tangy flavor. The long fermentation process also gives sourdough a unique texture that some people love and others find strange. Number 4. Flax bread. Flax bread is a type of bread made primarily with flaxseed meal, which is ground flax seeds that have been cooked and dried. The flour is mixed with water to form a dough, which is then baked into loaves. Flax seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which can help lower your risk for heart disease and stroke. They also contain lignans, which are compounds that may help reduce your risk for certain cancers and diabetes. If you're looking for a healthier alternative to white bread, flax bread may be worth trying. Liking our video so far? Before we move on to the next healthiest type of bread, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on our new informative videos. Number 5. Oat bread. Oat bread is one type of wheat-free bread that has been growing in popularity over the years. It's made with 100% oats and contains no wheat or gluten at all. Oats have been shown to help reduce cholesterol levels and protect against heart disease, so they're great for anyone who wants to try eating healthier. Other types of wheat-free sandwich bread include rice, corn, soybean, and potato flour varieties. These types differ from regular wheat-based sandwich bread because they're made from alternative grains like rice or corn instead of wheat flour. A new study found that oat bread has more healthy qualities than other types of bread. In particular, it contains about 30% more fiber and about 20% more protein than wheat-based bread. The researchers also found that oats contain smaller amounts of carbohydrates than wheat bread does. Number 6. Ezekiel bread. Ezekiel bread is a type of bread made from sprouted grains and legumes. This bread is considered to be healthy because it contains more fiber than other types of bread. It also has no refined sugar, preservatives, or additives. Ezekiel bread is made with a combination of organic whole wheat flour, barley flour, millet flour, and lentils. The ingredients are mixed with water and yeast and allowed to rise for 24 hours before being baked in an oven that uses no artificial heat. This process makes Ezekiel bread very dense in texture, which may be off-putting to some people. The main difference between Ezekiel bread and other types of bread is that Ezekiel bread contains sprouted grains and legumes, instead of just baking them into regular flour as most other types do. Sprouting grains increase their nutritional value by increasing their vitamin content. They also produce enzymes that help break down complex carbohydrates for easy digestion by your body. Ezekiel bread comes in a variety of flavors, including cinnamon raisin, plain, sourdough, and sunflower seeds varieties, so there's probably something for everyone. Number 7. 100% sprouted rye bread. Rye bread is a healthy type of bread because it is low in calories and contains no trans fats or cholesterol. It also provides a good amount of fiber, magnesium, and iron. One of the most important benefits of eating sprouted rye bread is that it helps maintain blood sugar levels. Rye flour has a high amount of fiber, which is good for your digestive system and helps keep you feeling fuller longer. It also contains B vitamins, which help convert food into energy in your cells. The fat content in rye flour is higher than wheat flour, but there are fewer calories per serving when compared to other whole grain flour such as wheat or cornmeal. The fat content in rye flour can be anywhere from 10% to 15%. Rye flour also contains more protein than wheat flour because it is not made with gluten. Number 8. Multigrain. Multigrain is made from multiple grains and seeds, and it's usually whole wheat, meaning that it has all parts of the whole kernel. They usually contain flaxseed, oats, and barley in addition to wheat flour. The benefits of multigrain bread are similar to those of whole wheat bread. The fiber in this type of bread helps you feel full longer so you don't get hungry as quickly after meals. Multigrains are also an excellent source of protein, which helps build muscle and repair tissue throughout your body. Number 9. Pumpernickel. Pumpernickel bread is a dark, dense, whole grain bread with a unique taste and texture. It's made with rye flour and has a strong, earthy flavor. Pumpernickel bread is one of the healthiest types of bread because it is made with whole grains and has a low glycemic index. The rye flour that is used to make this bread contains fiber and B vitamins, which can help keep your body healthy. Pumpernickel bread also contains iron, calcium, and magnesium, which are important in keeping your bones strong and reducing the risk of osteoporosis. One slice of this bread contains about 110 calories and about 2 grams of protein. The American Heart Association recommends eating at least 3 servings of whole grains each day because they contain more vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants than refined grains do. The bottom line is if you love bread and want to enjoy it without going overboard on the carbs, try some of the healthier options we mentioned. And depending on your caloric needs, consider using them as part of your meal plan and you could see great results. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this one. Thanks for watching. Your wellness is our mission.